In a beautiful house on the hills, Chris lives alone with his fortune. He was the inventor behind an app called Watchdog Home Security that allows you to control your entire house from your phone, but he sold his company to Google and retired early. However, by the time he did this, it was too late. His relationship with his wife Jamie was already a mess and she asks for a divorce, although Chris hasn't signed the papers yet because he misses her. Nowadays their daughter Willow lives with Jamie, but she still loves and misses her dad. One rainy evening, Chris goes to the grocery store and sees a trail of water on the floor that takes him to Sky, a young woman that got caught by the storm. Chris gives her some wine recommendations before continuing with his own shopping, but later he sees her again outside. When he learns her Uber has cancelled, Chris offers a ride, and Sky accepts. Moments later, Sky is hesitant to go into her apartment because she can still hear her roommate Lisa yelling. It turns out they had a fight and Sky thought Lisa would be gone by now. Chris invites her to his house and at first Sky turns him down, but since the yelling won't stop, Sky changes her mind and she leaves with Chris while her landlord Ronald watches them from his window. At Chris's home, he shares some ice cream and shows off his wine collection to Sky while they learn about each other. Chris tells her all about his app and how he likes being alone. That's why he goes shopping late at night. Sky explains she used to be a model in LA but got tired of being a doll, so she moved here to look for something more fulfilling. Sadly, so far she's only found a job as a waitress at the Kitty Warren bar. When it gets late, Sky thinks she should go home, but Chris invites her to stay and they end up getting frisky all night long. The next morning, Chris wakes up alone. Sky returns to her apartment while Ronald continues to spy on her. Lisa yells at her for not calling and leaving her alone for so long, revealing this is her place and Sky's staying over because she's more than just a roommate. The rest of the day, Chris can't stop thinking about Sky. He also remembers a conversation with Willow when he promised to never leave her alone, and how his wife insists he should move on. When night falls, Chris goes to pick Sky up at the bar she works at. Sky is delighted to see him, but before they keep befriending each other, she needs to admit she lied the night before. She came here because she was escaping an abusive family, and she feels she's damaged goods because she never had a real family and since she was 6 she was passed around foster homes.